Messages from the universe, please, for Ginger Malloy. Thank you. I could do bad all by myself. You've got the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the Nine of Pentacles come out. Knight of Swords is usually a very swift energy. It's fast. All knights take action. So, Nine of Pentacles, this could have came quickly, or this is something that you're wanting to happen quickly. Nine of Pentacles is, I have everything that I need, so I can have everything that I want. Because you traditionally keep 6 Pentacles here. These are mine, okay? Like, this is me. This is all mine. And then you got 3 extra for a rainy day, or a friend, a lover, whatever, okay? So, it's being set up. 9 is also nearing the end of a cycle, so you're feeling pretty complete here. Backstory. The Sun, the 5 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the Lovers. So, this could have been you feeling optimistic or someone connected to you. But there's a question there about a choice that had to be made, about dropping off something that was burdensome. Debating if you could really keep pushing towards this or fighting for something, or just releasing it completely. Might not have felt good, but ultimately it was going to bring you a victory in the long run. Yeah, okay. You're nodding. We're tapped in, y'all. Okay. Alright, I see ya. Let's go for the most important thing Ginger needs to know. Most important thing that Ginger needs to know right now. Don't explode on me. Most important thing Ginger needs to know. But you did it anyway. The cards just went. Dude.
Not reading unless it does that.
I know. It's alright. It's alright. We'll take it. You got an essay over here. All of this is in reverse. Let me look at the energy. Let's feel it real quick. Holy shit. Okay. Most important thing that you need to know. You're unstuck. Okay? First and foremost, I'm feeling that. Damn, girl. You got the 8, 9, 10 of Swords. All in reverse. You got 2 8s. 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords in reverse. 8 is about putting in the work. 8, 9, 10. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Most important thing you need to know. I don't care how bad someone or something says that they could turn a situation around. I don't care. I do not care. I don't care if it's plated in gold and glowing in the dark. No means no unless you giggle, and you're not giggling. Okay, look, just no. Like, there's no bringing anything back. There's no turning it around. You're not entertaining. You're not backtracking. This is like cutting off communication. This feels like you've already talked about. It's like flogging a dead horse energy. Okay? King of Swords in reverse is do not let anyone or anything put a bag over your head. Don't be tricked. Queen of Pentacles in reverse says make sure that you know what you're nurturing, that you know what you're feeding, know what you are investing in. Even though there's not a card of reciprocity here, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Strength card in reverse says how long have you already given so much of your energy for it not to amount into nearly anything of what you thought it was supposed to be. Most important thing you need to know is you know. I didn't even look at the bottom of the deck because I was thrown off by all these cards here. Bottom of the deck is Judgment. So pertaining to Judgment is, it could be about a reconciliation. I'm just saying, it could be about needing to make a decision to move forward and not ever move backwards. Because Judgment is stepping into a new era. Judgment is stepping into a new life. Page of Cups, Magician, Temperance, 10 of Cups, Ace of Swords. Well, you see the damn truth. You see the truth. You see what is for you, what is not for you. You see what you can manifest. You see what you can have. Once you see that, you can't unsee it. The most important thing you need to know.
There we go.
Feels like knowing your damn worth is what it feels like to me. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, good. Let's go for that final tip. Let's see. That was a lot of cards. I got that. If I could have just thrown out one, I would have gotten it. It's alright. They had to let you know. Final tip for Ginger. Thank you. I like how they did that. Alright, your final tip. 10 of Pentacles upright. Queen of Pentacles and Strength card came out upright this time. In reverse, you have the Moon and Temperance. You have the Knight of Swords. What this talks about is, you know what you're capable of doing. You know how to move and flow. You know yourself better than anyone else. Period. Okay? Nobody can judge you. Nobody can put a label on you. Nobody can put a price tag on you. Like, you're untouchable when it comes to what I'm talking about here. So, do not be afraid.
Mm-hmm.
How do I want to put this? Don't have fear over your worth. Don't have fear over who you are. The Moon and Temperance, the Moon in reverse is drop your fucking fear. Temperance in reverse.
Right.
Just because something's not aligned for you, just because you're over the top, and I'm using these, okay? Because you...
Oh, then I'm extra? Like guacamole?
Yes. All the bells and whistles that you bring,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's superb. You want the only reason why anyone or anything would not like them is because they know. All right, here's the best example. If you go out to eat and you want extra cheese and you want extra sour cream and you want extra guacamole, you know damn well you got to pay for it. There's got to be an energy exchange there. So we're gonna call those bells and whistles. Okay, your bells and whistles. If anybody wants your bells and whistles, they should fucking know that they gotta pay. But these people ain't wanting to pay. Well, guess what, honey? You don't get the bells and whistles. So just because somebody's being a cheap ass with their energy or not really giving you what your worth is, don't let that dampen you. Don't let that dim you. It's coming out here, so Spirit needs you to hear it.
Yeah.
Okay? Don't let it get you twisted. Don't let it make you be impulsive.
Right.
Okay?
Which I have not been.
It's
So.
friendly reminder to Ginger. You're already doing things differently, so keep doing things differently. I didn't even talk about the backstory, but I already just did. Okay. Six of Pentacles is balance of energy.
Mm-hmm.
Three of Swords, if it doesn't feel good, if they're not doing it, it's going to suck. But Justice, you see the truth, you see where there has to be balance. The Star and the Seven of Swords is if I'm going to get what I want, what I need to start doing things differently. So if it means, taking back that guacamole, take back that guacamole. Alright. Those were some good messages.
That's what somebody said to me. They're like, one of my coworkers was asking me, she's like, how do you do it? I go, well, if they don't bring anything to the table because I know I have it, I don't need it.
Right.
It's not, I don't even need to move forward.
No.
That's just it. It's a waste of your time to be wasting your time.
Exactly.
You know? And if you are at a higher level or at a higher frequency, then they're just thinking they can come in for I always call them entrepreneurs, you know, where they come in, they entrepreneur and think that they can talk a good sell, say a good sell, all that stuff, and then all of a sudden it's not as good as it says it is, right?
No.
Because they want to hide it.
Idiots. Oh God. Well, I'm glad that you caught on though. So that saves a lot of heartache and pain. That shows growth. That shows the universe that you're growing. So the universe will send you better things.
I sent it to her because, like Kip, I talked about it last time. If it was the old me, I would take all his stuff, right? The old me would allow that. My new me, I'm not even sweating it or playing it or even care to play it.
Good.
So that's the difference, Even Chris, remember Chris that you read my thing and he had 4 girls on the side or whatever? He reached out to me probably 2 months ago and I was like, yes, you remember? I'm like, yeah. And he goes, well, what did he say to me? He said, I miss you. I said, yeah, it was great for 2 months, but after that was shit.
Good for you.
And he's like, oh, and then he did some kind of like emoji and I read it and left him unread. I'm like, no, sorry.
You see how you're growing, though? That's amazing.
Yeah, because I would have done that. The old me would have done that because the old me would have been like, oh, I need somebody or I want somebody or this or that, and think that I need all that, and I don't.
Good.
So that's where I know that I've changed or grown from all that is because of that.
I'm proud of you. Good job.
Yeah, I don't need all that.
So what do you want to shuffle on?
I want to start on my new job.
Okay. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So I've been in it a month in the new job. This is something that I've manifested, something that I prayed on, something that I've but I just want to make sure that I am in the right direction. So if it is right for me.
Celebrate because it's opening up doors for you. This feels like a stepping stone. This doesn't feel like your landing space. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You got 3 of Cups and 7 of Cups. 3 of Cups is people that surround you. It's also a reason to celebrate. 7 of Cups is doors. Those are more doors that are coming for you. Okay. Now, you got Knight of Wands and Justice in reverse. You cannot be afraid to be bold and assertive. Did you just do that thumbs up?
No, it does that. I don't know why. It does so.
That was cool. That spirit. Okay, don't be afraid to be assertive, all right? When the Knight of Wands is in reverse, sometimes you got to make bold moves.
Right.
And that's pertaining. I asked what you need to know about this job. So, this is me answering the question. What do you need to know? Now, it's not is this the right job or did I make the right? It's this is what you need to know about this job. With this job.
Right.
With this job, there's going to be more responsibilities, but you got the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Wands, everyone thinks the 10 of Wands is bad, like it's heavy, it's a burdensome energy. 10 is completing a cycle. 10 of Wands is bringing home the harvest. So everything that you've been working for years, we got the 3 of Cups and 7 of Cups here. It's what you've been working for years. This is going to bring you new outlets, new avenues, new doors of opportunity. You cannot be afraid to be bold, okay? With Justice in reverse, if at any point in time this job starts to not feel good or not feel like this, I don't want this, don't be afraid to be bold and utilize the people around you. You might not be able to see what I'm saying right now, but in time, because this tarot is loose energy. Energy can always change due to free will, but some energy is set in stone, especially when there's a major arcana here. So that's pivotal by the universe. So it might come a time at this job where you're like, this is just not, I don't feel like I'm being true to myself, or this job isn't, as true to me as I want it to be.
Right.
And if that comes, you cannot be afraid to be non-committal to it and use the avenues that you're going to find through this job.
Right.
Because, alright, you got 4, I'm doing the backstory now. 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles is busting your ass to create something stable. 4 is about stability. 9 of Pentacles, which was one of the first cards that came out, so that you can have everything you need and a little extra. 5 of Swords, it might get to the point where you're like, do I keep fighting for this? Do I walk away? You might feel defeated about this job after a time, but that's okay. With the 7 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles is here. This is leading you to a new path in money. So, like I said, this might not, Ace of Swords, this is going to bring you victory, but I feel like this is, and 6 of Wands is victory, I feel like this is just a stepping stone or a platform to get you to the Chariot, to get you to a bigger, higher place.
That's what I was doing.
Okay, well.
So the whole factor of it is that I wanted this as a stepping stone, and this was, before you even said this, was a stepping stone to get me to where I want to be.
This is my job.
Because, huh?
I go, this is my job.
I know, like my job, like what I do, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so that's that, well, and that gives me the thing, because I said I will probably do this for a year and a half, 2 years. They change POCs, so I work for the military, so I do counseling for military. So I'm on base, and I am in a squadron, and I deal with Air Force. So it is like lifting, because I'm there every day. It's great, this and that. I really love it, and like I said, it's like a stepping stone, and it's easy, right? So it's like, okay, now I have a photo shoot coming up for my Facebook. So I have a headshot, things of that nature, and I'm plugging along at things that I need to plug along with for me to be where I need to be.
Good for you. Congratulations. Make sure you're cleansing at the end of the day, because there's some heavy hitting energy that comes with military.
Well, yes.
Just
And also what I mean, even with therapy too, I
Right.
probably need some more grounding spray too.
cleansing though over grounding. Yes, grounding is very important, but you need to be cleansing and clearing. Do you still have Apache Tear and selenite?
Yeah, I do in my purse. Like I carry it around in my purse.
Put that on your body. Like put it
Okay.
in your pocket every day because
Okay.
it's gonna make a shield around your aura to protect
Okay, so I need to
you.
probably come by the shop. Are you still working?
No, I'm happy. I finally quit. Like, but go to the shop. Like I still.
No. I don't want to do that if it's because I don't like the energy.
Okay. I'm popping in there next week to see my friend Jeff. So when I do, I'll grab you some. What do you need? Patchy tear? You need more?
Yeah, probably that, but something I could put in a pouch.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'll just Venmo you the money or whatever, and then
Okay.
I'll beat you up or something like that.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't want that energy.
Yeah, it was time for me to go.
When I felt the energy, I just felt like I was drained.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that draining feeling.
That's part of why I had to quit. So,
Yeah, it's just when I feel drained, I don't like that. Like I even though like I know my gut, I know like my abilities, I just haven't honed in on them. But I do, and it's weird because in therapy, I'll say something and they'll go, "How did you know that?"
it's part of you and your gifts. Mm-hmm.
And it's just something weird. Like I'll just say something.
That's the gift of knowing. That's
Yeah,
clear cognizance.
but I like well, now I know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going back that. So, all right. So my next thing is that I want love. So that's what I'm looking for. I want somebody to bring to my relationship, to me, what a better half. You know, my other half, not. You know, we're working together, a team. I need my teammate.
Ask what you need to do to bring in love. Let's see. Hangman, Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse. Alright. Whether you see this or not, you got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, so this is a shift to change for you. Hangman talks about releasing. Okay? Hangman talks about willingly putting yourself in a position. Queen of Swords in reverse is a very pained, cold, bitter, icy woman.
Mm-hmm.
Eight of Wands in reverse is don't talk about it. I'm just telling you what the cards say. But you got the Ace of Cups in the middle, which is love. So, basically, you've really got to drop, even if it's the past version of you. You cannot claim the scars and the pain. You cannot say, I used to be. Don't even, just disconnect from that bitch.
Right.
Don't even be associated with the old Ginger, because the old Ginger's dead and gone.
Correct.
Like, you need to be this beautiful little flower princess, love and light bomb that deserves ice cream in bed and foot rubs every night. Like, and be in that energy. Like, you can't have what you want if you're not making space for it.
Right.
So in essence, clean out the closet. You don't even gotta look in the boxes. Just throw the whole bitch out the window, okay? Like, just,
Well, that's exactly what I've been doing, is working on that. Like, you know, releasing all that stuff, you know, not carrying stuff on, not dwelling in that kind of stuff, and have been going out and doing things and stuff like that. So, like, yeah, that bitter person, that whatever, I don't even know her anymore.
Yeah.
So that could be it.
She can't even be a part of you. All right. So swords is mind. Swords is thought.
Right.
Okay. So it cannot be. Here's an example. These days that I'm walking through life.
Hold on 1 second. There is a roach on my bed.
Oh man, I hate that. It's fucking getting to be springtime. I had 2 hornets come to my house today, so I feel ya.
Oh my god. I'm like running around, and this thing is like huge. I'm like grabbing the fly swatter so that I can get this on the fly swatter so that I can. No.
It's gonna move too fast.
No. Oh my god.
Only in
Oh my
Florida.
God, I just went into my. What is what? Ah! Mom. I got a dang freaking spider. I mean, a spider roach.
Get the vacuum. Suck it up.
Ah! This has graduated. We've done all that. I don't want to go back. So I don't want to. And every day I'm like, everybody's like around me, like, oh my god, my relationship. I'm like, well, that's great. I'm so happy for you because I am happy for everybody. I mean, everybody should grow.
Right.
But, I'm not sitting here going, why don't I have this? Why don't the universe is bringing it to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not really worried.
Yeah. So just reformat your wordage and how you define yourself.
Right.
Define yourself
Right.
in the moment, not in your history. Okay? Just
Right.
It's all about being present. That's basically what's going to help you bring this love to you.
Right.
So
right.
there's that.
And me, my energy being up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And finding myself, not sitting here still contemplating on the past.
And you're getting there. Have you been using I gave you the bonded oil roller, right? Is that
Yeah, I have not used it. I started using it. I did use it, and then I stopped because I wasn't in a place, and I didn't want to draw like maggots.
I got you. Well,
Right?
you seem to be in a better place now.
Right. So now that I'm in a better place and in the headspace that I need to be in and where I'm going, absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm cleaning out the closet. People are shifting out of my life, and there's a season for a reason for leaving.
Yes. One last thing I'll say, the oil will also help you stand in the present. Like we just talked about what needs to be done in regards to love. That oil is not just to call in love, it is to get you in a self-loving experience so that you can manifest what's for you. So it will work on you too. So you can put it on once a day, and that will help with the energy that you're trying to get to.
Okay. What about detaching from certain things?
That's going to help do that.
Okay, gotcha.
So,
all right, because I think that's...
Yep. Because that's mind and heart. That's what that oil works on. So it'll work on your emotions, and it'll work on your heart space too.
Okay.
All right. How you feel about your reading?
I mean, it's good. Every time I get a read from you, it's good.
Okay.
You know that. I always tell people, I'm like, I always tell people, if you have a question or you have a doubt, get Carter to read you.
Thank you.
She will definitely let you know what's going on. If you ever have a doubt, there's something in that feeling when you have a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't do this for any special reason. I did this because I like I even told Marianne that I tell her, I said, I get Carter read me for a reason. I already know what she's gonna say. I like the validity of it. See, there we go. I like the validation.
Thank you.
It's not that I don't need it and that I need it. It's that it says that, hey, whatever you're thinking,
it's confirmation, right? It lets you know you're on the right track, and that's reassurance, and we need that sometimes, especially when we're making big moves in our life. Definitely. And I'm always grateful that you share me and spread me around. For that, with your permission, I'm going to add you to my Sugar Bomb group spell, which is like that oil roller, but on steroids. So if people start being nice to you and want to get you candies, just say thank you, okay?
Absolutely. I'm all about that.
All right.
I'm all